The green aliens were looking for a better place to live than the purple planet they live on. The green aliens say that planet Earth is similar to the planet they have been looking for. Green aliens gave the robot, Robo, a mission to look around the Earth. Robo immediately left for Earth. Robo passed through many planets. Arrived on Earth. He turns on his data access superpower to see what it is.
Animals. Reindeer, rhinoceros, rooster, rat, rabbit, raccoon.
Robo walked towards a busy street, and there were many tall buildings. The robot watched humans eating in a restaurant. The robot became curious about what humans were eating.
Humans eating rice, ramen, ribs, red lobster, risotto, roast chicken, red onion, red pepper, radish, raspberry.
Suddenly the sun disappeared and it started raining. Danger, danger! A red light began flashing on Robo's chest and a warning alarm sounded. Rain can pose a risk to Robo's safety. Panicked, Robo looked for a dry place to escape to. Suddenly, a boy gave Robo a raincoat, and Robo was able to find a place to avoid the rain. The rain stopped after a while. A beautiful song played and Robo walked towards the music. Robo saw a man kneeling in front of a woman and presented her with a rose and a ring. The woman shouted yes, yes, and a rainbow appeared behind them. Robo thought this planet was very beautiful and he concluded that it would be a great place for all his alien friends to live. Robo took the rocket back to the purple planet. When he arrived, he reported back that it rains all day on Earth and there are many dangerous animals. Robo reported that aliens are not fit to live on Earth. Robo thought about Earth and the moments he experienced. The memories of people happily dining at the restaurant. The beautiful songs, the special moment when a man proposed, and the little boy who gave him a raincoat. Robo thought that the Earth should not be taken away from humans. Robo suggested to continue to look for other planets. We may be living on Earth today because of the kindness of the boy who gave Robo the raincoat. Please remember to be kind.
If You Don't Go to Bed. Written by Tony B. If you don't go to bed at 9 o'clock, it can get very scary. Monsters are looking for children who are not asleep by 9. If you don't go to bed at 9:05, the monster starts looking for your house because you have not fallen asleep. If you don't go to bed at 9:10, the monster will enter your house and search for your room. If you don't go to bed at 9:15, the monster will take away your favorite snacks. If you don't go to bed at 9:20, the monster will take away all your clothes and shoes. If you don't go to bed at 9:25, the monster will take away all your toys. If you don't go to bed at 9:30, the monster The monsters will take you.
Nine. They are so fast. No. Nest. Ninja. Nose. Noodle. Noon. Numbers. 9. They are so fast. No. Come with me. Newspaper. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. You never give up. Nice. Napkin. I won. Hi guys, what did you learn today? Let's start over. La 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 la. Let's learn about letter N. Nest and ninja. No and noodles. Noon and numbers. 9 and no. Newspaper and never. Nice and more. Keep going, keep going. Napkin and nurse. Net and nurse. Nacho and nugget. Notebook and night. Nurse and next time.
There was a doctor in a rural village. His name was Dr. Dean. Dr. Dean had a daughter, and her name was Dorothy. Dorothy had a lively personality. Dorothy loved playing the drums, dancing, and driving around town. She also enjoyed going out to restaurants to eat delicious food. Dorothy also had a hobby of going diamond mining on the weekends with her father. Unfortunately, they never found a diamond. She had a dinner date with her dad one day. Dorothy wore a pretty dress and drove to a famous dim sum restaurant for dinner. She ate dim sum and ordered the restaurant's famous drink, dragon tea, and special donuts for dessert. It was incredibly delicious. Dorothy returned to her home. The moment she opened her door, she was greeted by her dog Dexter. Dexter was jumping and wagging his tail. He laid in bed, and so did Dexter. She fell asleep, and she had a dream. In her dream, Dorothy was walking through the jungle. There were dragonflies flying, deer running, and a duck swimming in the river. Suddenly, a dinosaur appeared and tried to attack Dorothy. Then a dragon jumped in from nowhere and helped her. It was a really dangerous moment. Frightened, Dorothy kept running and running. She suddenly saw a desert appear. Dust and sand were blowing everywhere. There was a shiny object. It was a diamond. The moment Dorothy tried to pick up the diamond, a devil appeared and snatched the diamond from Dorothy. Dorothy woke up from the bad dream. It was the weekend and the day she goes diamond mining with her dad. Dorothy kept thinking of the devil she saw in the dream. She kept digging around, and then she spotted something that sparkled like a star. Yay! It was a very big, sparkly diamond. Her dad asked to see it, so she handed the diamond over to her father. Suddenly, Dorothy's dad runs away with the diamond, leaving Dorothy behind. Dorothy chuckled and thought to herself that the devil she saw yesterday resembled her father. Ha-ha! Let's review. Doctor, daughter, drum, dancing, driving, delicious, diamond, dinner, dad, day, dress, dim sum, drink, donut, dessert, dog, dream, dragonfly, deer, duck, dinosaur, dragon, danger, desert, dust, devil, digging.
I love my son. My boy is 3 years old. He doesn't eat well. I gave him apples and toast this morning. He didn't eat any of it. I gave him cereal and milk. He didn't eat any of it. I made him fried eggs and hash browns. He didn't eat them as well. It made me upset. In the past, he ate really well. No matter how much food or milk I gave him, he would eat and drink it all. When I stroked his back, he would let out a cute burp. This afternoon, my son was playing with my phone and dropped it on the floor. My phone screen cracked, so he started to cry. I was so upset. In the past, when he cried, a simple peekaboo gesture would stop his cries and would make him smile. Today, we went to the playground. We had lots of fun on the slides, seesaw, and the swings. It was time to go home, but he wanted to play some more. He laid down on the ground and he wouldn't stop crying. I was so upset. In the past, when I told him it was time to go home, he would hold my hand and follow me without hesitation. On the way home, we picked up chicken nuggets for dinner. My son did not want to eat dinner or any other foods that I would offer him. He only drank some milk. After dinner, we took a bath together. I dried him up with a towel and put some lotion on him. I put him in his pajamas and we laid in bed. My son gives me a kiss on my forehead goodnight, threw his foot on my stomach, pushes me with his little hand, and then he finally falls asleep while snoring softly. It's so lovely to see him like that. I was upset many times throughout the day. But when I see him sleeping like an angel, he makes the struggles all worth it. I loved my son.
Let's learn about letter B words with Boy B story, written by Tony B. One day baby boy was born. The baby boy celebrated his first birthday. However, the little boy was often sick. The boy went to school with his new backpack. Unfortunately, he became sick and could not go to school. The boy wanted to go back to school. The boy ate good foods, such as bacon, blueberries, bananas, broccoli, and beets. Also, he did a variety of exercises, including bodybuilding, bowling, and boxing. The boy told his mom that he wanted to go back to school. Mom was convinced and she told him that he can go back to school the next day. That evening he went to bed early and had a dream. In his dream, he was kicking a soccer ball and running around with balloons with his friends in the schoolyard. The boy woke up and opened his window. The boy heard the bees buzzing and the birds chirping. The sounds were beautiful. The boy waited for the school bus. And rode the school bus to school. The boy was able to attend school in good health. We all need to eat a variety of nutritious foods and exercise to maintain a healthy life.
My name is Mahama. Mama